The following video may not be suitable for children 13 and under. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Enewtabie here, and today we're going to do some Transformers because it's been a while. I seen this sitting on the shelf at Target. I know this is related to the movie, and it's not really what I normally do. I normally do the mainline stuff. I don't know exactly what we're considering this. Is this more the kiddie line, or I don't know. So, but it looked interesting because to me it sort of favors the War for Cybertron movie, Bumblebee, Cybertronian version. So we'll see what this is all about. This is Transformers 1 Bumblebee B-127. Open box here. Flip around, you got this artwork there. Flip around the back, you got 15 steps. It does come with like the blade from like the Bumblebee movie. It's like a weird amalgamation of different things. So War for Cybertron, you know, part of the Bumblebee movie. So there, then you got the figures here on the side, which I haven't decided to really dive in the line. Just wanted to try this out. To me, that Megatron looks terrible. I haven't, you know, I've seen the Optimus Prime, and I don't think that one looks that great, but I've heard good things. So keep an open mind, and you never know. But open box, you can see some stuff strapped in there. And that's the top here. We got a built-in cardboard hanger. And then you can see the figures. You know, I think that RC, which has got like a Elita 1, or maybe that's Elita 1, but like Elita 1 head sculpt, but RC color. So, and then the bottom, legal stuff. So that's it for the packaging. Before we get started with the figure, if you're watching this, please think about subscribing to the channel. I really would appreciate it. Let's get started. All right, here's the directions in kind of a yellow and blue, showing you the pop-on accessories you put on the figure before you get started, and then transformation. We'll go over transformation kind of live on here and see how that is. But there you go. See, that comes with three things not fastened to the figure. So you got a chest plate piece here, front of the car, Autobot symbol, blue headlights, kind of a gloss yellow. This looks fine. And we got the blade, which is, I think it's supposed to be angled like this. You got two slots in there for tabbing. It's metallic blue kind of thing. And then we've got the blaster gun here that pegs into the hand. So, like I said, this is, you know, it's just like somebody watched the Bumblebee movie. It's like, oh, these things are pretty cool, and let's add it into this figure. So, one thing I will say, pull the figure out of the box, and the figure actually feels really good. I mean, not super light or anything. I mean, for like a, you know, you've got some big hollowness going on here inside the legs, right? So that's a bad part, but it doesn't feel like less than. So, you know, I don't know how far I'm really going to go in this line, but the back exposed mushroom peg, you know, this was 20 bucks just to give you a frame of reference for the cost. There is hollowness on the back of the arms. This thing here, I don't know what that's in reference to. It almost looks like a Matrix. Maybe that's what they're doing in the movie. Head sculpt looks pretty good. Blue eyes, yellow, nice enough nod. I mean, you can really see it. If you look in the arms here, the way the arms and the hands, I mean, this is like movie Bumblebee with like some cross-pollination there going on. So there's the feet. Let's look over articulation. He can look down, he can look up a little bit, head will rotate. Ball joint on the shoulder so you can go up. There's a rotation at the elbow 90 degrees, and then the hands fixed like that. You got waist rotation, leg will go up, leg will go back and out to the side, and then you got knee, which is not quite 90. Like I said, the inside looks really bad. And then you don't have, I don't think you got a rocker, do you? You got an up and down here, but you don't have a rocker. So that's unfortunate, but I guess, you know, that's the way it is. And then we got this piece here that flips up. I guess that's part of transformation, but flip that down. You can plug one of these in just so I can show you into the hand. Where's the peg at? Right there. do this on camera. Okay, the pig's right there. And then you can take the blade and you can pop the blade in here on that. But you also, if you don't want to do that, which I kind of like having on separate hands, you got two different hands here. So you can do one hand blade and then one hand blaster like that. So then you got this chest piece. It's got some tabs in there. You can tab this guy into the chest. Kind of complete that look. So that looks a lot better. Yeah, just, man, those legs being that hollow really looks bad. But overall, I don't think it looks too bad, you know? I don't know. We'll see how this line goes. I'm interested to see how the movie takes off with people. That's going to be probably a cool part. But yeah, there it is. All right, let's go through the transformation. All right, let's take these pieces off. I don't know if you can implement these while you're doing the transformation. Wow. Maybe I pressed it on too hard. Okay. There we go. Take this piece off. I have the instructions setting off to the side, so this is the first time I'm not practicing. I don't like to do that sort of thing. Let's see. So you fold this piece back. Wow. Like that. And then rotate the head around 180, and then you fold the head in like that, and then close it. Okay. So then what are we doing next here? Then we're doing that. That's what I already did. We're going to rotate the waist around like that. Then we're going to fold these pieces down like this and like this. Then we're going to take the car piece and fold over. I'll kind of see how we're going here. Like that. See how it's coming to the front of the car. Yeah. Like that. And then I guess you're going to take this piece like that and fold back. I'm just kind of figuring it out now, you know. Yeah. Then we're going to take the arms and we're folding those in, it looks like. What are we doing here? I don't know. We folding these in? It's kind of weird. Maybe. I don't know. That's kind of weird. And then, let's see, what are we doing? Is that tabbing in somehow? Oh, okay. So you're folding this like this. And then there's a, if you can get that flashing out of there, there's a, you're going to tab into the side right here. That seems weird. Why would you do that? Okay, I see. So this piece hinges in like this, which I don't know if that was necessarily clear enough. And then there's a tab and slot in there like that. And you can bring the hand in, do the same thing on the other side. Like that. And bring this hand in. And so that slot will go in there like that. So this car ends up being a little bit smaller than what you would think, right? Flip that piece out of the way. So then you got the double side joints here. And you bring this up like that. I can get this guy to move his hands in the center here. Move your arms over, brother. God knows. And then this one's going to hinge over here as well. I can get them to tab in. And then these two pieces are going to come together. And I'm going to force them because this thing is starting to get on my nerves with this hand. I know the hands go in there, like in the center here, but come on. Like that. Wow, why is this thing being so aggravating? It's like, and then these pieces are gonna come together and tab in there. This one's gonna, come on, you can do it. These pieces will tab together, form the back of the car, and then this piece is gonna come down Okay, well, let me take a second here to straighten this up. This is annoying. All right, I didn't have the hands folded around because actually they slot in right there to meet. So this is the bottom of it, and then you take this piece. It's been a little bit more aggravating than what I thought, but I'm rusty. Transformers have been few and far between. The Legacy United waves and stuff. There's been some things I really enjoy and something I just don't care about at all. So like that. It untabbed again. It's a little finicky. I don't know why it's being like that. Oh my god. There we go. Let's beat it. So I don't think that's still right. This thing is freaking. I mean, what is the form and function on this thing anyway? It's just not tabbing in right. But we're not going to worry with that. You can take these and you can tab this on the side here like this, and then you can form this weapon and put it on the top. And like that. So yeah, it should snug in there a little bit better, but you know, honestly, I'm not going to stress it. I don't think it looks too bad. I mean, it's very, very tiny. I don't know. What have I got something to compare it against? I don't. Jesus. Have nothing to compare it against. Great. Here's a pile driver from Frenzy, just so you can see. It's about 2 pile drivers tall. So, very tiny car. But I think it looks pretty good. This is, you know, a pretty good knot. I mean, you can move that weapon over there. This is like a pretty good nod to like War for Cybertron and the movie version. So my transformation, other than me not paying attention to the way the hands, it's not bad. It's still not tabbing 100% in there. There's some flashing issues with this. I've seen that on a few of the pieces. I scraped them off. It's not that big a deal, but it's an interesting line. Now, you know, I've always kind of collected the mainline stuff, kind of stayed away from some of the sublines, but I may check out another one or two. I hear the Prime is really good. Maybe give the Prime a shot. It looks kind of ugly to me, to be honest to you, but I always try something different. The wheels roll like that, and even the bottom with everything doesn't look that bad. So there it is. All right, that has been Transformers 1 Bumblebee, or B-127. So very cool. Check it out. It was on the pegs and Target, so I guess I don't know how long they've been out. To be honest with you, this first figures I've seen. They had a Sentinel Prime too. Thought about that one, but Bumblebee's always a known quantity, so decided to check it out. Thanks for watching the video. I do appreciate it. Think about subscribing to the channel, like and sharing this video, and we'll see you down the road.